can you sell your house if you still owe a mortgage on it? So what is a mortgage? A mortgage is when you obtain a home loan, they will lend you for just a flat number, 500,000, and you put your 20% down or 5 or 10% down, whatever you put down. You own the house, but the bank has the authority to also foreclose on it if you don't pay it. So it'll then go into their hands and then it becomes their house. So that is what a mortgage is. The loan that you have on the property, how much you owe, is the actual mortgage. In layman's terms, that's what a mortgage is. So can you sell a house if you still have a mortgage? Yes, absolutely you can. As a matter of fact, the majority of homes that are sold have mortgages. The majority of houses that are bought contain a mortgage. They have a mortgage, they have to pay that off. So what happens when you buy a house with a mortgage or when you sell a house with a mortgage is it goes under contract and title will request a payoff, right? So let's say on your mortgage statement, you owe $490,000. That's what it says on your mortgage statement. When the title and escrow company request a payoff for your specific property, that might actually come in a little bit higher, let's say 495 or 496 because of however they calculate it, it might come, the majority of the time it comes in a little bit higher from what your mortgage statement says. So they request the payoff. And let's say you owe that $495,000 and you're selling your house for, let's say, $700,000. What they do is they'll subtract that $495,000 and the remainder is yours. Now that doesn't include any fees that are associated to the sale of your house. So like your agent, escrow fees, the buyer's agent. So all that is also subtracted from the sale of your house, but your mortgage is paid off first. That is the most important thing. And if you have any liens on your property, that is also paid off. So like solar liens or tax liens or child support liens we've seen. Any kind of lien that you have on your property gets paid off and it goes in by order. So you have your mortgage, then whatever's second, then whatever's third, fourth, and so on and so on. And that gets paid off as the list goes, right? So it gets paid off and then it can take anywhere from 15, 30, 45 days, 60 days to actually be removed off of your credit report. So then what happens is it just shows it's paid off on your credit report and that's it. So that is how easy it is to literally sell a house with a mortgage. The only thing that I suggest is making sure that your numbers are pretty tight with your payoff. And you can go ahead and request one from your servicer or your lender so that you know exactly how much you're going to net from the proceeds of the sale of your house. That is it. This episode is short because I didn't want any confusion. I didn't want anybody to not understand that you can sell your house if you have a mortgage on it. It's the same process. If it didn't have a mortgage, it still goes into escrow. It's still the same thing. The only thing you don't have to order is a payoff because if you don't have a mortgage on it, then it's paid off free and clear. So to answer your question, viewer, yes, you absolutely can sell your house with a mortgage and it's super, super easy. We do these all the time. So if you know anybody that's selling their house with a mortgage, tell them to leave us a message and see how that experience was for them. Thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. Have an awesome day.